Hello there, YouTube. I was watching a fellow YouTuber, Diane Anton, and she was doing a doodle butterfly. So I found a little silhouette on Pinterest. So I'm just going to trace around it. I'm going to use my own homemade watercolor paints, granulating watercolor paints, and I'm just going to doodle this little butterfly. Just a quick little video. And I'm using a Stabilo oil pencil so I can blend it out with a brush afterwards to give the butterfly a wee bit of shadow. And I'm using a Cotty watercolor sketchbook. It's 100% cotton. It's very, very soft. It has a nice texture on it. And of course, if you would like to get yourself one of these, you'll be able to find it in my Amazon store down below in the video description. I'm not feeling all that swift today, so I'm in my pajamas. I saw this, I did a search on Google for butterfly outline, and I just held a piece of paper up to my computer monitor and traced around it. So that's how I obtained that. So I think what we'll do is I'll make a little head, and then I'll make a little body, and I'm going to kind of fake out the wings here. I don't know where they divide. This is just a doodle. It's not meant to be a masterpiece. I really don't think that the Smithsonian will be calling me anytime soon. These are my homemade watercolors, granulating watercolors, and I've been having a lot of fun with them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some water, and I'm going to wet this here top leaf, and you can see that the Stabilo oil is already blending out, and I'm fine with that. I love my Stabilo oil. It'll give a nice little smoky texture to the edge. Not that I know too many butterflies that smoke, but you know, that's the first one. Now let's get the second one wet. And of course, you're going to know the drill. These are granulating watercolors, so they need to dry naturally so you can enjoy the magic. So once I get this wing done, these two wings done, I will turn the camera off and wait for the magic to happen. And until then, I'm just dropping water in just to see what happens. You can also pick the paper up and move it. I can already see the granulation. That is magic. I like magical watercolors. Now let's see if we can drop a little show ham from the top. And you can already see that magic happening. So I will turn the camera back on as soon as this dries. Okay, the top petals, they're not petals, they're not leaves, Melissa, they're wings. The top wings are cool, but pretty near dry. So we shall continue. I will come close to the line, but hopefully not hit it. And we'll do the bottom wings. Get that wet, a little more water. Paper is quite thirsty and it's very soft. It's very pleasant to work with. And this is the wrapper that it came in, and I got it from the Amazons. Link in the description. It's a nice little book. There we are. Now we can drop some paints in there and watch the magic happen. Dabbing it in. I want it to do the magic all on its own. Puddle here, I want to dry it. move a wee bit. And I'll be back when this dries. Okay, this paper is still a touch on the cool side, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. I have this little pointed filbert to paint the body, and then I'm going to use the gold elsewhere. And this is the golden acrylic iridescent gold deep fine. Could they make that name any longer? And the Stabilo oil pencil is giving a bit of darkness to the edge, kind of giving it a 3D look. And now I need a thinner brush. I'm gonna use this one. And we need antennae. And why not have gold antennas? There we go, I like those. And now I think I'll use the tip of my brush and dip it in and use it to make gold dots. Been beautiful here. Today it was 77 degrees out. Today is March 11th. Don't know when this video will come out, but today is March 11th and we're up to 77, but we're supposed to drop down into the 40s tomorrow. Winter's last gasp. What do they say? March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb. There we go. And I think I'll use up the little bit that's left and add it to the body. Alrighty, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll be right back. Alright, it is dry and thinking, always a bad idea when I think. I'm gonna do that and that. I'm just making very simple doodle, nothing fancy. I just felt like playing. Maybe we could take some more watercolor and add a really concentrated circle, maybe right here. I'm gonna make that one a wee bit chunkier. And add a circle here. Okay, those are so dark you can't even see anything in them. I think that I will use my white pen and add some white circles on the top wings. There we go. All right, let me get out my Stabilo All pencil. And we'll say that the light's coming from here, so the shadows should be over here. I see water glistening here. I don't want to smudge anything. Okay. And there should be a little bit here, I'm thinking. All right, now I need a damp brush. There we go. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, I think he looks sweet. There he is. He's going to flutter all around my art studio. I hope you had fun with this. I hope you learned something. I hope you'll give this a try. It's real easy and you don't have to use real fancy stuff. You can use Dollar Tree watercolor paints if you want. Dollar Tree markers. Doesn't have to be expensive or difficult. Just give it a try and play with your colors. I love you all so very much. I'll see you right back here at 70 Acres Studio next time with our next little video real soon. God bless.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Good night, John Boy. You are faithful.